Hello, all. In this session, we'll discuss whole team, one of the important business practices in Agile. Agile is not only about writing code quickly, it is also about how people work together. The whole team concept focuses on bringing everyone involved in the software development together so that communication becomes easier, misunderstandings reduce, and better software is delivered. So, this is the agenda of the session. We'll first understand what the whole team concept means and how it originated. Then, we'll see who forms the whole team, why co location is important, and what serendipitous communication means. Finally, we'll discuss remote work, distributed teams, and compare co located and remote agile teams. Whole team is an agile practice where everyone involved in the software development works closely together. Earlier, agile mainly emphasized keeping the customer close to developer, but today it includes every important stakeholder. The main objective is to improve communication, reduce confusion, and ensure that the final product meets the business expectations. The whole team concept originally stated as the on site customer practice. The idea was very simple. If customers and developers sit close to each other, questions can be answered immediately instead of waiting for emails or meetings. This saves time and helps developers understand requirements correctly before writing the code. In Scrum, the on-site customer is represented by the product owner. The product owner decides which user stories should be developed first and continuously guides the team throughout the project. Whenever developers have doubts, the product owner provides immediate clarification so that the development team always aligns with the business goals. Over time, software development became more collaborative. It was no longer just customers and the programmers. Testers, business analysts, project managers, and technical writers also become the essential members. That's why the practice was renamed whole team, emphasizing that every role contributes to the delivering business value. A whole team includes several different roles. The product owner represents the customer needs, developers build the software, QA engineers ensure quality, technical writers prepare documentation, and managers collaborate the project. Although everyone has different responsibilities, they all work towards the same goal of delivering the value to the customer. Agile recommends that team members work in the same location whenever possible. This is called co-location. Instead of sending emails or waiting for scheduled meetings, team members can simply ask questions directly. This saves time, speeds up the decision making, and helps solve problems much faster. When everyone sits together, communication becomes more natural. Decisions are made quickly because the right people are always nearby. Misunderstandings are reduced since the clarification happens immediately. As a result, collaboration improves and the team spends more time developing the software instead of resolving the communication issues. The next is serendipitous communication. One unique advantage of co-location is serendipitous communication, which means useful conversations happen unexpectedly. For example, a tester may overhear a discussion and notice a possible defect, or a customer may immediately point out an incorrect feature while walking past a developer's disk. These spontaneous interactions often prevent bigger problems later. Whole team is considered a business practice because it directly benefits the business. Better communication leads to better understanding of customer requirements, and the development becomes faster, and the feedback is received earlier. Software is delivered more predictably. Ultimately, both the business and its customers benefit from improved collaboration. Many companies observed that simply moving all team members into a shared workplace increased productivity even before fully adopting Agile. Communication improved naturally Decisions become faster and collaboration increased. This shows that physical proximity itself has a significant impact on team performance. As companies expanded globally, many started outsourcing software development to different countries to reduce costs. Although source code can be shared easily through the internet, communication is not always an effective way when people work together in the same office. Distance creates new challenges for agile teams. Distributed teams often work across different countries and time zones. Language differences, cultural differences, and limited overlapping working hours can create misunderstandings. These communication gaps may lead to defects, delays, and additional rework, reducing the overall efficiency of the project. Today, technology has made remote collaborations much easier. Video conferencing, screen sharing, and remote pair programming help developers work together from different locations. However, even with these tools, technology cannot completely replace face to face communication, especially when dealing with time zones or cultural differences. Working from home has become very common, especially after improvements in internet connectivity. Since team members usually belong to the same organization and often work in similar time zones, communication is smoother than global outsourcing. Online meetings can be conducted easily, making remote work a practical option. Even though remote work is convenient, it still has some limitations. Non-verbal communication such as facial expressions, body language is reduced. Informal discussions happen less frequently, and employees may miss spontaneous communications and conversations that often lead to creative ideas or quick problem solving. Therefore, remote work cannot completely replace working together physically. This table compares the two approaches. Co-located teams enjoy faster communication, immediate feedback, and stronger collaboration. Remote teams depend heavily on digital tools, have fewer informal discussions, and may experience communication gaps. While remote work is effective, co-located teams generally collaborate more efficiently. To summarize, the whole team practice encourages collaboration among everyone involved in the software development. Working together in the same place improves communication, reduces the misunderstandings, and increases the productivity. Although remote technologies have improved significantly, Agile still believes that closer collaboration creates better software and greater customer satisfaction. So, this is the reference book for this topic.